Hi, my name is Kate Eckert. I grew up in a suburb of Philadelphia. I feel really fortunate. My parents have always been super supportive of the education process. My mom actually worked as a secretary in my elementary school, so from a really young age, I felt a unique comfort level with teachers and other staff in the school community. And that might have influenced the fact that I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. Um, Starting in middle school, I was actually my seventh grade math teacher who really got me into kind of the math science track in life. Thinking about my main microsystems growing up would be my family, school, of course, and also camp. I grew up at a camp. I went there every summer for 2 months, 2 full months, to sleepaway camp from the age of 5 up until I started working there when I was 16. Um, Something that's interesting with me, even though I can be a little antisocial, a little socially awkward, for some reason there's something in me that always wants to take a leadership role and wants to be in charge of people. I don't know what it is, but even at camp, I started off as a camp counselor and I was the youngest village chief at camp ever, where I was in charge of a group of staff members who were then in charge of the campers. And then I ran the counselor and training program for a summer. Um, I think camp had a really large influence on me. The four core values at camp were honesty, respect, caring, and responsibility. I still live by those. And it taught me a lot about different types of people and leadership and compassion. And, I worked with a lot of international staff, and international staff were my counselors when I was there. And also, my dad traveled a lot internationally for his job, and we hosted a lot of international people at our house. All these experiences really taught me that people are people, and I think that helped make me as accepting and open, inclusive that I am today. And let's see. So I had school, I had camp, I so a cool story. The owner of the company that my dad worked for, Henry Rowan, he donated lots of money to what was formerly Glassboro State College, is now Rowan University, where I went to school. He believed so much in the value and the power of education, that he put this huge investment and continued to, even after he passed away. I thought that was just so powerful to hear all these stories about how much he cared. All the employees that inducted from the company, all of their kids got to go to Rowan for free, and we had a little social group at Rowan, which was just so cool. I would love to get back to education one day like that. And so in college, I got dual bachelor degrees in elementary education and little liberal studies, math and science. The night before graduation, the superintendent of my school district called me to let me know I got my job, where I taught mostly middle school math, but also some science and financial literacy elective for 7 years. Same thing happened at school that happened at camp. I love teaching. I love the classroom environment. I love my sixth graders. I love math. But I was ready for more leadership roles. And I had this crazy opportunity to join a cohort of other teachers from surrounding school districts, to get our master's degrees and administrative licenses. And it focused on, actual problems of practice in our school districts, which was great. And from there, I landed this position at Pacific. My significant other is from here, in case you're wondering how I got from New Jersey to Oregon. He's retired military and was contracting at a base by me in New Jersey for 4 years. That's how we met. We actually met at the gym, which is another community aspect that I think is pretty special. I think it's interesting how common goals and interests really bring people together. And yeah, I really enjoy what I do here, and I'm really looking forward to further developing my super awkward leadership skills with you guys. So thank you. Have a good night.